Filing ISF for VR, AR, MR gear, best times. Welcome to our channel, where we bring you the latest insights into the world of customs brokerage and international trade. Today, we have an intriguing topic to discuss: Importer Security Filing, ISF, for VR, AR, and MR equipment. If you're wondering when to file ISF for these cutting-edge technologies, you've come to the right place. Let's dive in. Before we delve into the specifics of filing ISF, let's clarify what ISF actually means. Importer Security Filing, or ISF, is a requirement enforced by U.S. Customs and Border Protection, CBP, for shipments entering the United States via ocean freight. It is an important part of the customs process, providing essential information about the imported goods to CBP in advance. Now, let's talk about filing ISF for VR, AR, and MR equipment. These technologies have been transforming various industries and gaining popularity across the globe. If you're involved in importing such equipment, it's crucial to understand the ISF filing requirements. The timing of ISF filing is a critical factor that importers must consider. According to CBP guidelines, ISF must be filed at least 24 hours before the vessel departs from the foreign port of lading. This gives CBP sufficient time to review the information and conduct any necessary security checks. However, when it comes to VR, AR, and MR equipment, there are additional considerations to keep in mind. These technologies often consist of multiple components, such as headsets, controllers, sensors, and software. Each component may have its own harmonized system, HS, code, which determines the import duties and regulations associated with it. To ensure accurate ISF filing, it is crucial to work closely with a knowledgeable customs broker who understands the intricacies of VR, AR, and MR equipment. They can help identify the correct HS codes for each component, as well as any additional requirements or restrictions that may apply. Once you have determined the correct HS codes for each component, the next step is to gather the necessary information for ISF filing. This includes the manufacturer's name and address, buyer's name and address, seller's name and address, and consolidated cargo container information. Keep in mind that if your VR, AR, or MR equipment is being transported as part of a consolidated shipment, where multiple importers' goods are packed into a single container, each importer must file their own ISF. It is important to coordinate with your customs broker and freight forwarder to ensure that all ISF filings are submitted correctly and on time. Once your ISF has been filed, CBP will review the information and perform security checks to ensure compliance with customs regulations. If there are any discrepancies or issues, CBP may request additional documentation or clarification. It is important to respond promptly and provide the requested information to avoid any complications. Lastly, it is worth mentioning that a customs bond is not required specifically for ISF filing, but it may be necessary for other aspects of the importing process. A customs bond is a financial guarantee that ensures compliance with customs regulations, including the payment of duties, taxes, and fees. It is advisable to consult with your customs broker to determine if a customs bond is required for your VR, AR, or MR equipment shipments. Thank you for joining us today as we explored the topic of Importer Security Filing, ISF, for VR, AR, and MR equipment. Disclaimer note below. See you soon.